Oh, this is a pretty interesting hand. Just an FYI, by the way, I don't know if the Heart Flame Duelist really works in this deck. I just wanted to have a card in here that did a bit of damage and was a creature as well, because I felt like Zurgo needs the bodies to apply the pressure. And so I just wanted to try Heart Flame Duelist. I know there's another adventure from the previous one, the Stomping, the Troll guy, which does 2 damage, and it's a 4/3, which is a lot better than this, but yeah. And I don't even know if there's enough instant sorceries in the deck to really abuse that. That trigger where you have lifelink on your spells, but yeah, we'll see. It's a cool looking card. So this is a pirate tribal deck. Cool. Haven't seen too much of it. Captain Storm. Is that meant to be Lannery Storm? Not sure. So we could just go for Zurgo. Should we do that? The other cool thing about Zurgo is, because he is indestructible in our turn, we could have actually made this a board wipe tribal build. That would have been cool. They're actually going to block that and take 7. Okay, I guess they have kill spell for the Zurgo. Corsair Captain. Interesting. Okay. Let's go for Mishra. Yeah, I guess they don't... They're down to 9? Wow. Surely they have a way out of this, right? Wow, you kind of blink with this deck and they're down really low. Oh god, they get Angrath's Marauders. Ugh. So they're now going to deal double damage with all their stuff. Down to 7 ourselves. Goodness gracious. Now here's the interesting thing. Oh, we're in a predicament now. So it's indestructible in our turn. Now, annoyingly, if we use the Day of Judgment here, they lose all their stuff, which is great. But we don't kill them because Mishra's trigger wants... I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's attack first, see what they do. So this puts them to 7. So now they have to block. And they do. They do. Man, Angrath's Marauders is strong. Oh, hold on a second. The Corsair Captain was keeping that alive. But the Angrath's Marauders has to really die, doesn't it? Yeah, I think we have to kill the Angrath's Marauders here, because that's crazy, right? That is just a bit too much. Whew, that was a pretty brutal game. Some very cool swings back and forth there. So I recently went to IKEA and bought some Vattensten. I don't really know how to pronounce this, but it's some LED strip lighting. I'm not sponsored by IKEA, by the way. Also, the focus is gone. Okay, we're finally back in focus, guys. Yeah, I'm not sponsored by IKEA, but where do you think the lighting should go? This room isn't perfect by any means. I want to try and make it look a bit cooler. So I'm thinking maybe these LED lights might be cool. They're power cable. You have to plug them into a power socket, so it might be a bit limited where I can actually put it. But where do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below what it should like. It's a single strip that you can cut to fit. So I'm not really sure how it should look. I'll have to give it a go, but it's... I don't know. We'll see. Tell me below where you think I should put it. I cannot say no to a turn 2 Basri Cat. Is that going to be feasible here? Can we get turn 2 Basri Cat? I don't think we can, actually. You go Circumzan, Strike It Rich. No, I'm not going to risk it. Let's just give it a try land, because then these two come in untapped. That's a shame. That would have been epic. That would have been really epic. Okay, in that case, let's just go for the flowering. Don't worry about the strike it rich for now. Kenrith should be pretty slow, depending on what they want to do. I am kind of sick of seeing these 5-color decks. I just want to see something different. The meta is just all this stuff. Powerful stuff. Once upon a time, searches for anything they want, top 5. I am wary, guys, by the way, that, you know, you come to watch my videos to see fun things, but all I can do is apologise. All I see is the same cards over and over again. I completely understand why you'd be put off from watching Historic Brawl content. I mean, even I feel sometimes it's such a slog, you know. I try and use different commanders each time, but it is just very difficult. And you could just argue that I could just quit the game, but then I'll just come across another high power deck anyway, so it's that, you know, catch-22. Grass is always greener, isn't it? Best I can do for you guys is try and annihilate people that just can't get over the fact that there are other cards. There's also someone else said a really good comment the other day, actually. It was to do with it kind of made me realise that because of how brutal the economy is, how expensive cards are, people get locked into using their favourite decks. So when they said that to me, it kind of made me understand what's going on a bit more. So annoyingly, they can give Kenrith haste next turn. So let's use Fracture here to take them off the mana. Okay, what I was saying basically is that it's kind of paradoxical in the way that we want people to use new decks, but people just do not have the time to unlock all the wildcards to make as many decks as myself or other streamers, you know, other YouTubers do. So we've got that argument as well. It's a very difficult situation to kind of resolve. So I do sympathise. So if this Kenrith player, for instance, could just have put loads of money into the Kenrith deck. And then the argument is that why shouldn't they use it? And I suppose in that case, yeah. Making devils. Okay.
You work for me now, right?
Do I just... I don't know now. No, I don't know. Hooligan's Command. Missing our land drops really, really sucks here. Oh, that really sucks. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we've just been super unlucky. 3-3. I guess we can just put a counter on the Dragon Engine. 4-4 double strike and just set up some following turns. Yeah, that Omnix list has kind of made it awkward. Because now when this dies, it can deal 1 damage. So our Basri Cat's going to be... probably won't be ultimating soon. But yeah, it would be nice to just see different cards. But the long and short of it is, it ain't happening anytime soon. And even if we do get to 3-player, 4-player command on this format, on this platform, it's probably going to be you versus 3 other decks that are just so high power. I don't even know how they're going to balance it at that point. They're going to give all the creatures trample and haste. And they're going to swing in. Or we can block the Kenrith and trade.
I could use a hand.
I mean, that doesn't seem too bad, does it? We traded a 3 mana for their big guy, and that costs 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to play another land, they can give himself haste and kill the Basri. That's a shame. I guess we're just going to go Zurgo into Obnixilis. I'm going to quickly interrupt this video to tell you this video is not sponsored. And because of that, the channel does need help from people like you. So if you do want to support the channel in your own way, you can like and subscribe, which is completely free. But if you want to go the extra mile, you can donate to the channel via my Ko-fi link below, or become a channel patron. And if you become a channel patron, you can get a custom video of your choice. Check out the details below. And take him out.
My sand will
Let's just get
protect
rid of
you.
it there. Yeah, the fact that Kenrith can give their entire team trample haste is kind of wacky.
You destroy what
I think giving the whole team trample or haste would have been perfectly fine. Giving them both for 1 red feels slightly egregious. But yeah, we all know that when this first came out years ago, it was problematic. It doesn't feel too bad now, but it still has so many abilities. And paired with, there's a couple cards that you can pair this with to reduce the activation cost of its activated abilities, and then at that point it just becomes absolutely brutal. So now trample would be nice.
No peace for the unworthy.
What do we want to do then? I guess we can make it very unattractive to not block.
Now is the time to strike.
That's 11 damage. Okay, down to 18. Something good on top would be nice. Monastery Mentor. No, that doesn't quite cut it against Kenrith, which gives the whole team trample and haste. I guess soon we can use the Dragon Engine to draw 3. That's pretty sweet. And then it will be a 3/3. And then if Basri Ket puts a counter on it, even more powerful. Let's try and kill this. I do wonder what they are doing their side. 8 mana up. That's a lot. That's enough to do so much. After the World Tree. So they have white, blue, black, red, green open, which means they can actually use this to gain 2, draw 2, make us lose 2 life, deal 2 damage to a creature, and they get a 2/2. That's a lot of abilities. Lol. So they make 2 spiders.
Are you enraptured by my beauty?
God damn it, that is annoying. We desperately need
My will
trample.
cannot be denied.
Although Kelligan's command can actually get rid of it here. Discard. 2 damage. Man, they've got blockers coming out of the wazoo this game. They have 2 good cards in their hand. I guess that's why they're going to draw one in response to that ability. They get rid of a Smothering Tithe.
Fall into my web
Oh,
again.
God. Is that enough to win? Let's see. So that's 13 ward, indestructible vigilance, trample, lifelink, haste.
I
14.
trust in your abilities.
I think we're gonna save. Yeah, I think we're gonna save the Angel Fire for the Dragon Engine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7. So we draw. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty good attack here. Especially with Vigilance and Trample. Wow. Up to 37. Okay, so with this treasure we get here, we could potentially win next turn because we've got 6, 7, 8. We can go for the Dragon Engine. Oh no, they get Atali. Using all the cards that we hate. Golos and an Archangel of Wrath. Son of a bitch. This is just like a copy-paste deck. That makes it a lot worse. Where's the originality, guys? You know? Where is the freaking originality? If you're using Kenrith, at least use some different wing cons. They didn't cast the Archangel? Oh, they did cast it. Yeah, I was going to say, that would have been stupid. Because it's got lifelink.
Leave me in peace.
2 damage to any target. Okay. Can we still win? I don't know anymore. I do not know, given that they now have lifelink. And they have the world tree, yeah? That is very annoying. So many blockers. At least we have indestructible on our turn. Two menaces.
And regroup.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess 2, 3. Yeah, it's a shame. Well, I think we still do this anyway. Because that is a lot of power coming in. They're blocking with a Tali. Okay. I did not anticipate that. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they take 2 still, and they... Damn, they're going to go for everything. I'm surprised they blocked with what they did. So how much have we got? We've got 16, so that's going to be 10, 11, 12. Yeah, let's do that. And we're indestructible. Did they read that part? And we get 3 counters. That's crazy. Dude, did they realise we have indestructible? That felt like a very strange block. Because they lost their Golos and Tali, which feels like Golos. I think this is the biggest Zurgo I've ever seen. But yeah, I kind of lost the will to live slightly, just because of seeing Tali and... Oh no. Little Bolus. They can't actually kill this. And they get a Sword of Forged Frontier. That would have been good for us. Bolus. What the hell decklist is this? I've not made a high tier deck compared to what this is. This is just best of. Every card they play will be horrendous from now on out. Swinging with that, we can play two lands this turn. They get a Narset and a land. So they're not going to be able to cast a Narset. What would be good for us? Trample. Trample, trample, trample. Dark Ritual. Well, that doesn't really help. But we can go for Dark Ritual into the Dragon Engine, I suppose. Which gives us some cards. Lightning Bolt and a Phyrexian Arena. That doesn't really help. This has got protection from red. Do we go for the... it's annoying. They're gonna block both of these things. That's gonna survive. How do we not die? We needed 2 removal spells. I think we just attack. They've got 2 blockers though. God damn it. So many randomly effective blockers. Just came out of literally nowhere. So that doesn't take any damage. I think we're just going to save the bolt. We lose the Dragon Engine, which is really sad. So if they go for exile 2 cards from our hand, we just use the bolt and kill something. They're going to attack first. The menace on that is horrendous. Actually really irritating. Another bolus. What on earth? So if they target the Zurgo with the bolus, we just lightning bolt and kill the bolus because that's just too much there. Okay, they're going to get a free card. Wrath of God. Oh. Will they use that, though? That's going to take out all their stuff as well. They are actually going to use that. Now they don't have any blockers. That's very strange. We're going to draw a card. We exile this. Now, because they don't have any blockers, we now have lethal. Unless they go for the Kenrith. Okay, but if they go Kenrith... Let's bolt them to the face. So in theory, we have lethal if we can get rid of Kenrith. Can we do that? Lightning Helix. Wow, that's... We're getting close. Okay. Got 1 mana up. Sadly, we can't also go for... How much is this? No, that's still fine. We attack in. They have to block now. Yeah, we're just short of trample, aren't we? Shame we don't have 5 mana. Okay, fine. We died to both our ultimates in the following turn, pretty much. What do they get now? They're going to get a Liliana. So that will get rid of this 4-3. God damn it. This is painful, man. This is so painful. They're going to steal another card. And it's a Archangel Avacyn. Oath of Kaya. Getting rid of all of our attackers here. Super annoying. Now it means the Liliana can kill the Zurgo as well.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Okay, so we lose Zurgo.
Off you go.
And they've got enough mana to go for the Archangel. And they can also go for bloody Kenrith as well. Yeah, this is just unbeatable now. Their Nickel Bolas just got the better of us there. And the Nissa. Really? Apparently this is a fair matchup. They're going to turn the land online.
The land shall conquer you.
Jeez. Taking down 6. So many blockers as well. We draw 3 cards here. Do we get anything good? Thalia. Scouting Hawk. And what do we get? Return creature from your grave to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile at the beginning of your next upkeep. So the only thing we could get back is the Archangel of Wrath. Flying lifelink. You know what's really annoying as well about that? If they didn't have the Avacyn flying, we could have actually maybe won there, because that would have been 3 flying, 4 flying because of the flowering. I guess we can go for Luca. Let's just try our best efforts. Discard a card to draw 2 cards. That's all we can do here. Thoughtseize. Oh, let's just see what was in the hand. What actually was it that they were banking there? It was a Chandra. Okay. Yeah. They win, guys. I'm not going to give them the pleasure, because I don't feel like that was a very fair match. Yeah, they won that one. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, guys, so this is one of those sad videos where I got really excited to make this, and it turned out it was absolute hell. I don't really know what's going on with the algorithm lately, but there's just something kind of weird. I don't know if it's merged the queues together. Some people don't believe there is a algorithm that puts you in a certain queue, but if you watch my videos over and over again, you will notice a pattern. It's the same things over and over again. And I feel bad cutting this video short, but that one game I had at the end of the video, 20 minutes long, against that Kenrith player, it's indicative of what happened. I just faced Itali, Atraxa, everything. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is don't craft this deck. It's absolute bullshit in terms of the queue you're in. The deck itself is actually really fun. I actually love this deck. And I would actually use some paper if I had the time and resources to make it. It's a shame. There's a lot of cool things going on here. Mardu is one of my favourite colour combinations, but I wouldn't make this unless you've got the absolute testicles to endure the hellscape that Arena is. Or maybe I'm wrong and maybe Arena is just a piece of shit. I'm pretty sure it's the latter, to be honest. It's something that has, as you know, if you've seen my recent videos, plagued me. You know, there's some good spurts, good videos when you can actually play varied opponents and have some fun. And then there's times like this where it's just, you know. And yeah, I'm giving it to you straight, telling you this is a public service announcement. Do not craft this deck unless you're insane, because, yeah, it's not going to be fun. The deck list is in the description below. However, I don't recommend making it, obviously, but one thing I do recommend is making this in paper, because I think in a paper format with 2 or 3 friends, this could be awesome. And yeah, this is most of these cards, pretty sure every single one of these cards is actually available in paper. There's no Arena shenanigans, I don't think. Oh no, Crucius is Arena only. And Rahilda. I do apologise, yeah, there's 2 or 3, but you can swap these out. What could you swap these out for? Robber the Rich can come in instead of Rahilda, and what can Crucius? That's an interesting. Crucius is a lot like Prosper. So what would I replace this with in paper? I don't know. Just something fun, black and red, that maybe does a bit of ramp. It's unique. This is a very strong card. There isn't anything really like this at 3 mana. So yeah, I'll leave that down to you. But yeah, you can support the channel and yeah, like and subscribe and all that. Why not watch one of my other videos where you may see some more interesting varied opponents. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.